Good evening, beard strugglers. Tonight I wanted to talk to you guys about beards are for lovers, how to tell if you're a true Pogonophile. I believe that's the way it's pronounced, so we're going to rock with it, alright, guys? Well, we've reached the day and age where the beard has become commonplace. Everywhere you go, here a beard, there a beard, everywhere there's a beard. Now that beards are mainstream, there has grown quite a following of those who love beards. And this is not just simply for women or men who want to date a man because he has a beard. So, the term Pogonophile is actually lover of beards. Now, now if we separate this into Pogono and phile, Pogono is from ancient Greek, which means beard, whereas phile is derived from Latin or phila, which means dear or beloved and denotes friend. So it can be considered either lover or friend of beards. Either way, it seems to be pretty commonplace now that those who are either obsessed with beards love somebody who has a beard, or likes to be around people because they have a beard is considered a Pogonophile. Now, I go into my article here to teach you guys about the difference between lover of beards and friends of beards. Now, let me paint you guys a picture. There you are in a crowd, and this is mainly directed towards women. This particular portion, but if you're of alternate persuasion, and this is still your scene, you can apply it to you. I mean, love is love, like is like, lust is lust. So just rock with it. All right, guys. So let me paint this picture for you. You're in a crowded party. Everyone seems to be having fun, right? There you are off in your own little corner, conversing back and forth. You see, groups of people, mingling and wandering from group to group, having conversations. You're sitting there, you've went around socializing with people, but nothing seems to pique your interest quite yet. Then it happens. A man walks in the center of the room. Now every woman within a 3-mile radius just went on high alert. It's like a pheromone of whiskers, basically. Now, as you talk to people, it seems like muffled tones as they are drowned out by a beacon on a lighthouse, nudging you to conversate with this insatiable man among men. You move over to him. The sound of his voice seems to captivate you. It does not matter what he says, as long as he is talking to you. This is a prime example of Pogonophiles, where, in this sense, it's lover of beards. Now, when it comes to friends of beards, it's a little bit different. And what that is I go in here and I kind of paint a picture and set some examples. But basically, now that you've spent time to grow out your beard and understand the effort, the patience, and the dedication it takes to grow out a beard, we find ourselves seeking like-minded bearded brethren to compare tips, techniques, woes of the bearded life. For us bearded men, this is more of a labor of love. It is an all-consuming passion that takes over our everyday life. From the time we wake up in the morning, as I know from personal experience, we start our routine, right? You get into the bathroom, you brush you comb your beard, you put in your products, and then you get your beard set for success before you head off to work and you begin your work day. But from time to time throughout the day, you'll find yourself taking breaks and little pieces here or there to check your beard, make sure there's no food in it, make sure that about midday you put a little bit of beard oil in it and whatnot to keep it hydrated, so that way it doesn't dry out and get damaged. Then your work day ends, right? And from there, you go home, you eat dinner, you take your shower, you put your beard products in. Usually you put the nighttime tonic in there. So that way, it can withstand, the night, your sleep and be ready to start your day all over again. This will be our routine now until we decide we no longer want a beard. For myself, it's going to be now until the rest of my life. Because I don't plan on shaving this thing. Hey, accidents happen, but look, I'll trim this thing down before I'll get rid of it. That's just all there is to it. So with that said, now I'm going to move on to another aspect, which is the non-frugality of beard supplies. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, But if you're like me and you're passionate about beards, and this is kind of what this denotes to, is passion about a beard. I did find out today, though, actually, that there is a term called a ponogologist, which means one who writes about beards. So that's technically what I am myself. Whereas my wife would be considered a ponotutela, which means defender of beards, or at least my beard. That is. Trust me, she's told me straight up, anybody touches it, they're losing their hands, and I'm losing my head. So, with that said, there goes that aspect of it. Now, I have to say, I owe my passion of the beard struggle to her, and that's the silver lining. She was the one that turned me on to them and allowed me to spend my life savings thereafter on beard care products. Now, I'm not saying that their products are expensive. I've seen more expensive, and I've seen less expensive, but they're worth their weight in my opinion. I don't have a biased opinion. That's just really honestly my opinion. Like I said, I've tried everything else out there. If you don't believe me, let me know. I'll send you some of the crap I got sitting on my shelf somewhere and let you try it out for yourself if you honestly think that they are not the best out there. Because I'm telling you, I've tried, and I can't mention their names because, feuds and wars between beard care stuff, but I've tried some of these dollar clubs, some of these beard brethren beard supply clubs and all this other stuff because they handed out free samples and whatnot. Speaking of which, I did talk to the Beard Struggle, and they are in the process of working on getting samples out there. So if you guys really are on the fence about buying their products, hopefully soon they should have some samples for you guys to try, and I'm telling you, you guys are going to love them, all right? If you haven't already tried them. Now, getting back on topic, and I was trying to, denote about, my wife, and how she turned me on to this passion to the beard struggle. We as bearded men understand the importance of a well-maintained beard. If you have a long beard, if you have one that's more than a day old, and I'd say closer probably to 5 to 10 weeks old, then you understand the dedication it takes to maintain it. And with that said, our beards are only as good as the time and the effort and the product we put into them. So we embellish a little or a lot, and we treat our beards as if they were favored children. I wanted to get this out there and hope you guys take the time, jump on the Beard Struggles Facebook page, and comment below this article preview. Because I really want to hear you guys' stories. Now, I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there. Your beard is your passion. Whether it be your passion, your significant other's passion, or you and your mate's passion, your bearded brethren. We at the Beard Struggle would love to hear from you guys. Share a story, share a picture. Each man is unique in his story about his beard, just as his beard is unique. And we'd love to hear and you share your passion about it. Make it fun, make it yours, make it something everybody would like to hear about. You could leave a picture, you can leave a comment, whatever, but like I said, I want to hear about it, we want to hear about it, and I'll share some stories of mine, because I got plenty of them. You guys probably heard about half of them about now, but I get about a new one every week, so I'll be more than happy to share that with you. Now, I went ahead and posted at the bottom of this article just a picture of me and my wife, so you guys can see, this was my inspiration. She's the one that got me turned on to this stuff, because I was just going to grow a beard and just say the hell with it. She's like, no, you got to take care of it. Skin care, hair care, face care is important. And so I wanted to share that with you guys. So at the bottom of this article, there's a picture of me and my wife. Yeah, the picture's kind of old. You could tell my beard's a lot shorter, but it was the one that she voted as being, the one that I could put on public for the world to see. So just keep that in mind, all right, guys? But hey, until next time, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to write us at the Beard Struggle. You can hit us up on the website. You can hit us up on Facebook. I think they got a couple other sites out there too, and you'll see that on the Beard Struggles website on the right corner. If you're on mobile, it's on the bottom of the page, but as you scroll down, it should show up. So yeah, comments, questions, concerns, stories, thoughts, love to hear about it. And until next time, beard on, Beard Strugglers.